Hey there guys, we did it again. Recently on stream, I played through the game Mass Effect. Mass Effect ended up being a fantastic game, and it was very, very highly recommended when I did my vote oh so long ago. So, if you want to see it, hit the link below. If you're not sure if you want to see it, well then, go ahead and just peruse the rest of this episode. I'll put in about the first 30 minutes of the stream just so you can get an idea what the game is. Although, frankly, kind of feel like most of you are aware what Mass Effect is. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
We face extinction. A rogue soldier leads an unstoppable force across the galaxy, and only you stand in his way.
Don't you understand? Everyone you know and love, everyone you will all die.
Let's finish this!
Join us. Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them!
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
Wait a second. Why does this thing... Yeah, I don't need to hear you over there. Alright, let's connect to the database. I kind of like this way of character generation. That's pretty awesome. John Shepard or enter new ID? Well, I am already playing the Shepard, so I don't think I should be John Shepard. That will just be confusing. I just about always roll women for these games, just because every single game where you don't get a choice is male. Just about. But then I have to like stop and say, well crap, what name do I want? I don't know. This is my somewhat problem with games like Mass Effect. You can't hear the game audio. Why can't you hear the game audio? Oh, I know why you can't hear the game audio. Thank you, John, for letting me know that. So let me go ahead and reactivate this. And then I'll turn this off. Unfortunately, this means if someone follows, I may not necessarily know, but that's the price of the dance. But we should have game audio going now, I believe. Although there is no audio currently, so... Man, I don't know. The name is John Shepard, so I assume the humans still have roughly general human names. And that's good. So we'll go ahead and go with Madison. Oh! I don't have a choice. I have to be the Shepard for this game. That's interesting. My big reason for not wanting to be John Shepard was the name Shepard, and apparently I can't get away from that. I guess it's sort of like Hawk in Dragon Age 2.
Warning, data corruption detected.
Well, that's no good. I don't want to be corrupt. Was there...
Please reconstruct profile.
Okay, I was going to say, was there like not an option to actually
Confirm
modify any part of her?
history.
It's got a picture there. I have not seen an option to change anything about myself, though. Not that the picture is necessarily bad. Both my parents were Alliance military. Childhood was spent on ships and stations. They transferred posting to posting, never staying in one location more than 4 years. Or, I was in Midor. I love that. It's like, oh, we've lost information. Just tell us what you are. Here's your 3 options. Here's what you have to be. I mean, I get why it is, but it's still kind of funny. Yeah, it should be back now. Here's what happened. And this is, again, a... normally, this gets a little bit technical, and I hope I don't, like, bore you. Normally, whenever I'm doing this, I have a program that just captures whatever on my TV. And with most games, it just, it handles full screen window mode fine. So what's on my TV is what's on my monitor, not a problem. Mass Effect is apparently old enough, it doesn't do that. It doesn't understand full screen window. Just like, well, either you want full screen, in which case, screw your other monitors, here's your output, or you want windowed, which is, what we're currently in. So that's the only 2 options we really get, unfortunately. So, because of that, I'm having to use a different program in order to actually get this over here. And one of the side effects is that I either have to hear the sound from my computer and from my headphones, or I can't hear the sound at all. And I was in the streets of a great metropolis company. Of a great metropolis. They're not going to tell me megatropolis. They're not going to tell me which one. So you have left petty crime, underworld games, and listen with the Alliance military. And, I'm actually going to go with Spacer. Simply because I don't know anything about this world, and I think someone who never stayed in one place for long is going to have a more realistic reason for not really understanding things.
Confirm psychological profile.
During service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. Get the job done. You know what? Absolutely. Ruthless.
Confirm military specialization.
Oh, interesting. Wait.
Confirm psychological. Confirm military. Confirm psychological. Confirm military specialization. Confirm psychological profile.
Wait a minute. I actually think that's not. Yeah, that's what's changing it. It's whichever one of those is on. I thought it was, changing my character as I pick these things, but not quite. So, trained combat specialist, ideal for the front lines of a firefight. So basically, warrior, rogue, mage, stealthy, medic, alright, and blaster. I actually think I want to be well, I'm sure we'll have an engineer available, but I definitely want to always have an engineer nearby. You know what? I'm actually gonna go Sentinel. It's a little bit weird to go, because being a healing spec is weird for the main character, but I kind of like it. But they always make the girl the healing spec. No.
Confirm
Vanguard.
facial identification.
There we go. I was wondering when this would show up. Although I kind of don't mind any of this. Man, these are not very prominent scars at all. I barely notice a difference. Oh, dang it, I ruined it.
Confirm facial identification.
Crap, I really did ruin it. Okay, well, facial structure was that one. Skin tone was there. I didn't realize that it was just... There was a default that I would lose if I did that. Neck thickness? Really? Wow, I do not care enough in order to do all this. Okay, look. The only other thing I really care about is hair. And by far, the default was the one that looked the best. And I'm pretty sure the actual, canonical Mass Effect female has red hair. Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously your brow... She doesn't dye her hair. And makeup. Okay, so that's no eyeshadow. There we go.
Profile reconstruction complete.
I really like that way of handling character creation.
Identification
It's
confirmed.
no Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was amazing, but still, it's good. It's good. Okay. So combat difficulty, normal is probably good. Okay, yeah. Don't want to go for veterans, I've never played the damn game before. I definitely want control of that. By helping the player aim to targets, high means you get a lot of help in targeting, low means very little help. Yeah, we'll go default. I don't know. I'm the same way with a lot of games. I know with Dragon Age I restarted 3 times. Squad power usage. Sure, I mean they can use their own stuff. Subtitles, absolutely. Autosave, absolutely. No question about that.
Well,
Here we go.
What about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard starships most of her life.
Hey, I know where you got
Military
that.
service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
In the Navy.
She got most of her unit killed on Torfin.
Sorry.
She gets the job done, no matter what the cost.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I actually agree with that.
I'll make the call.
It's like, you know what? She may not be popular, but she does what needs to be done. She's not afraid to make extreme decisions. And that's exactly who you actually do want as the final arbiter. Now, why I'm protecting the galaxy, I don't know yet. Probably should read this. In terms of the stars, the basis of this incredible technology was to forcibly control the very fabric of space and time. They call it the Mass Effect, apparently. This would be a little weird if I'm level 1 and they're like, yeah, you should protect the whole galaxy. What?
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector.
Relay's hot.
All stations secure for transit.
Okay, here we go. What's N7
On the screen.
mean? I've seen that several times now.
Approach run has begun.
Is that just the, like, name of all of the, human civilization? Or is that like a military squad?
Hitting the relay in 3, 2.
I'm assuming the relay is basically just like a warp point. Is it like a slingshot? Or is it a teleportation?
Thrusters,
It looks like a slingshot
check.
from what I just saw.
Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online.
Oh, that's a rank.
Drift, just under 1500K.
So it's basically like the stars and bars.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
Oh geez,
He's paranoid.
Joker's a
The council
pseudo-racist.
helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
I like Kaiden.
That is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
Again, I'm ruthless, so shut the hell up.
That's enough. Your soldiers act like it.
Sorry, Commander.
Damn right.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network.
So I'm the captain, and that's Captain Anderson. Who outranks who?
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Okay, no, I'm a commander. They call me
that,
captain,
Commander?
but apparently I'm commander.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Okay. Press 0 to access 0. That's a weak. Or is that O? That's O, okay. Already, I've just started the game and I'm already getting confused. So, player tutorials. Oh, is this going to be kind of like Xenoblade, where it's just, it doesn't really, it's just like here's, so yeah, forward, left, right. Interact with an object, press E. Take cover from an enemy or hide behind an object, move forward and press W against it. Alright, that kind of makes sense. So basically, this is one of those hump the objects to take cover games. Near the... Do I have to read all these? Or, well, there's actually a tutorial later. If you edge of an object, it's possible to fire your weapon using combat abilities. Shepard will appear to lean out and fire on the... If you are crushed by a low object, you will pop up and fire. Yeah, I'm familiar with these type of games. Alright. Left click or press the left mouse button. Wait, what? Left click or press the left mouse button. What the hell do you think left clicking is if it's not the left mouse button? To fire your weapon. Weapons are unlimited aim. Woohoo! But generally heat when fired. Your weapon's heat level is displayed in the lower left. Fire short bursts. Okay, I like that system. I like not having to worry about ammo, but I like that it's not just like spray and pray for the whole game. Sabotage power makes weapons more likely to overheat. Some enemies can use sabotage power against you. Press the left mouse. Wait, what? You just said left mouse button was fire. I guess in melee range, it changes fire into melee. This will cause some injury, but may force enemies back or knock them down. Give you a chance to shoot them. Wow, I am ruthless. It'd be hilarious if the tutorial changed in like reaction to the way that you would set up your character. Press the right mouse button to toggle in and out of targeting zoom mode. Okay, so that's how you scope. Press F to use your squad's first aid power. First aid heals everyone in the squad, but consumes 1 metajoule per use. Alright. And R is throw a grenade. I will have to remember that. Hold spacebar, pause the game, and open up the tactics HUD. On 3 sides of the tactics HUD overlay, the tabs icon actions your squad can take. Alright. I may have to look at some of this later. Because now we're getting into like very deep into what happens whenever you are... Wait, what? Background profile for Commander Shepard, blank. I have no background. Oh, derp. Okay. Derpy derp. So, we are now at 2183. So, about 14 years ago, we founded a colony on the moon. Interesting. Little city in Eos Cosmos became the first human settlement on Mars. Alright, then we go to Saturn. Then we go to Pluto. Then, okay, so we actually we started to find the Mass Effect in 2148. That's about 40 years ago. Is the... Huh. A shipping accident at Singapore International Spaceport exposes downwind communities to containers of the dust form element 0. Over 30% of the children born in Singapore after element zero exposure come from cancerous growths. So Alliance begins settlement on Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. Obviously, we're still staying with Roman gods. I was born! So I'm what? It's 2183. So I was born 2154, so that means I'm 29. I like that I'm not a teenager. If they tried to put a teenager in command of a starship, I would be very upset. Alright. Headquarters, some children Singapore minor telekinetic abilities. Turians encounter human explorers. First contact war. Great. That's exactly how it goes. When we meet an indigenous population, so we attack them. Although they may have attacked us. That's not really fair. Humans learn potential biotricks. I want to say bionics the entire bloody game. Biotricks. Alright, so biotrick is basically telekinesis. And other abilities like that. Psionic abilities. This line is found. Human established emissary on Citadel. I don't know what Citadel is, but it sounds important. Butter and slavers attack the Alliance colony of Midor. Pirates and slavers attacked Elysium, the human capital, and the Scalvarian Verge. Alright, so there's currently a battle between us and some slavers, apparently. Okay, good. It does actually, in case you didn't read all that. I can't go this way, apparently. Okay, that's... Q draws your weapon. But I don't think I want to shoot people. And shift.
We're good. Congratulations,
Hello.
Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, ma'am, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
Even though I'm ruthless, I am still going to go ahead and like delve into the lore.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Yeah, he's like, no way in hell. Okay, these guys are not talkable.
There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy.
Can talk to this person, though. Hello, people.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely
military
hope
people.
you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Okay, yeah. Give me this information.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their
Not
fleet
so
has
far.
more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Well, I do like that they're not doing just like random racism against Nihilus's people. I forget the name already. Because there are some of them that are just like, I don't trust them, and other people are like, man, this is so awesome.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Sounds like Spectre is something I need to get into, because that's exactly my character.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
I really, really, really like that little snippet of characterization. I don't know how important this guy's going to be, but... Now, I noticed...
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard.
Just get this?
Spectre agents work directly for... Spectres don't have any
Protected at any cost.
Because I noticed that was there.
Part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
I was thinking the same thing.
That's what they're looking for. Success at any cost, ruthless efficiency, show no mercy.
I'm not a monster, I can do that.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
That's a really good question.
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
That sounds incredibly dangerous.
Romantic legends with reality, Commander.
All right.
Captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye,
yeah.
Commander.
I better get going. That was really interesting, though. I like that. So apparently I'm supposed to go here. There's a big glowy flag. Hi, Nihilus. You're not the captain. I'll talk to you.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It'll give us a chance to talk.
About what?
What about?
There you go.
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
For what?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Well, yeah, that's really obvious. Max, since you just got here, I did go with a rather ruthless commander, so I kind of cut straight to the point when I can.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert.
Hello, Max.
Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Yeah, why are we being secret about
There
it?
must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean? I don't need to ask about that, because they told me that was the place... That's kind of the ruins where we found the Mass Effect, right?
What else can you tell me?
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Well, I'm not going to ask why we told the Council in front of the Spectre. That's stupid.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Yeah, why? Why am I being evaluated?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
I was impressed when I studied the reports from Torfin. A grim business, but you got the job done. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Okay, I've got a question. Is humanity and the Alliance the same thing, or who is the Alliance? Because they keep talking about the Alliance as though, it's something I should know about, and I kind of don't. I mean, they use it interchangeably with humanity, but it's like, are we allied with other races that are underrepresented? Yeah, you put my name forward? You barely know me.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard.
Okay, John, thank you.
I care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on it.
That's what I figured.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
So that's actually kind of ironic. I was just talking about how good a Spectre I would be, and that's where the game's taking me.
Get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I don't want to ask about Protheans or in front of Nihilus.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on
okay.
If we hadn't discovered those Protheans, that was just a small data cat.
I already
what
know.
if it's a weapons?
I already know that.
We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Just give the word, Captain.
Here we go.
Should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
I do have to say, so far, I like this game. However, they are saying Commander entirely wrong. They should be like, Commander.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Well, I guess I know where I'm going.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Holy crap! How did you remember the
Status report.
timestamp of that?
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
I don't know if you can do fast
Small
and
strike
quiet.
Teams can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Hopefully Lengo is the
Engaging
guy that
stealth
really went in
systems.
action.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping
this supposed to be
survivors
this
is
dark?
a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Alright, here we go, guys.
Ship perimeter secure.
So the question is, where am I supposed to go from here? Because it started me off facing this way, but I have to feel like I'm not supposed to... Yeah, it won't even let me jump off. Okay. Actually, there's no jumping.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
Okay. See what we can see. I guess the gas bags are here in case you need to... practice how to shoot things. But I don't think I do. I just need to figure out where to go. Because I'm supposed to go that way, but I kind of can't. Interesting. Okay. So it appears the only real way forward is this way. Even though that is, like, directly not in the direction... Directly not in the direction. Yes, that's what I said. What is this? I love it gave me the option to turn the medikit into Omnigel, and I'm like, isn't that what a medikit is? That's interesting that whenever you run, it like gives you less like visual of what's behind you, which I don't disagree with. I think that's a kind of an interesting idea, because when you're running, you're definitely not as aware of your surroundings. Okay, so seriously, game, where am I supposed to go? There's not a map. There is a map. Okay. So apparently I can... Oh, I don't know how I missed that. I'm pretty impressive. Here we go. I was like, something needs to happen. I'm running around for too long.